Hey guys, so there's been a lot of controversy about relationships, and in this video we're just gonna talk about the do's and don'ts in relationships. Like we're just gonna keep it a buck. To really make a relationship work, especially if you guys are like going at it with each other, the first thing you should do is leave each other. Yeah, leave that person alone. If y'all always going at it, y'all got more arguments than good times. Y'all ain't meant to be. Y'all going against nature, the laws of nature, trying to be with each other. There's a reason why y'all always getting into it. Y'all ain't supposed to mix. It's like vinegar and oil or something. Y'all ain't supposed to mix. So stop trying to force it. If you feel you really have to be with this person, like y'all really should be together, and you just can't leave them alone because they got some good sex or whatever the case may be, then I highly recommend getting your own place, getting your own everything. Do not, for the love of God, do not put your name on each other's leases, car notes, none of that. Don't mix nothing. No documentations of nothing with each other. Same with marriage. Do not legally get married to this person. From my experience, from what I've learned, and I watched my mom and pops go through this, they were together for 16 years. I'm certain they hate each other's guts, but they stay together. And my mom had her own place, my pops had his own place, and they had their own furniture, everything. Pops had his own car, everything. I used to watch these two, and they would get mad at each other, and he'd be like, "Oh, you can leave my motherfucking house. You can get out." And she'd, "Fine, I'll go home." And she'll go home to her peace. And if he's acting up at her place, she's like, "Get out my fucking house. You can leave." And then he'll leave. And I thought that was the most healthiest thing I've ever saw in a relationship. And I tell you why. Because when you're living together with somebody, y'all get into it, you're trapped. You're trapped right then and there with them. They in the next room, you in the bedroom. Y'all gonna bump heads some way, shape, or form. But if you got your own spot, you could leave. Now you got an area away from them where you cool down and be in your own personal peace, your own personal space. Calmly collect yourself, reassess the whole situation, and then you can come back and try it again. Marriage is a scam. It is not for people. People shouldn't do that, legally at least. I say just be with the person and treat them like they're your wife or treat them like they're your husband. I mean, hell, even go as far as buying the rings and putting the rings on each other's fingers just to make it look more authentic. But keep it split. Don't legally document it. Don't go to no courthouse and no, don't do that. If she cheats on you, or if he cheats, okay, y'all, somebody getting half of somebody's stuff, and usually it's the woman that's gonna get half of that man's stuff. So now you gotta pay for this person who's cheated on you. They get half of their stuff, and now she gonna split that with her new man or whatever.